Credit scores can range from 300 to 850. 300 being the lowest score you can receive and 850 being the highest score you can receive. In this video, I'm going to tell you 5 ways you can increase your credit score. Let's get into it. First things first, what is a credit score? A credit score is something that lenders tend to look at to see if you can repay a loan. So like your car payments, your mortgage payments, your credit cards, your student loans, and etc. They look at all of that. So there are 3 credit bureaus that monitor your credit reports, and that is Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. So there are a few websites that you can go to in order to find your credit report, which is very important to make sure that you want to look at because there could be errors, but we're going to get into that later. So there are a few websites like Credit Karma, Experian.com, MyFICO.com, Credit Sesame, Annual Credit Report where you can look at your credit score within 12 months, and others. The reason why you want to take a look into these credit scores is because the lenders take a look into these scores. They use all 3 credit reports as an average to receive your FICO score. And your FICO score is 90% of what lenders use. Now you're probably asking, well, what credit score do I need in order to purchase a home? Well, most lenders typically use from 580 and up. But that does not mean you can get a $1 million house with a 580 credit score. It's best to have a great credit score so you can have a great interest rate so you can have a lower monthly payment. So if you're interested in keeping your monthly payments lower, you want to make sure that you get a good interest rate and you want to make sure that you have a great credit score. Now, let's get into the 5 ways you can increase your credit score. Number 1, on-time payment. 35% of your payment history makes up your credit score, which is why it is very important to make sure that you are paying everything on time. You want to make sure that your credit cards are being paid off on time. And if that's something that may be an issue for you, then circle a date on the calendar and say, hey, I'm going to pay it this date, and make sure that you pay it every month as much as possible. Number 2, credit utilization. Credit utilization is the usage of the amount that you are using on your credit card. So you want to keep your usage under 30%. It is important to make sure that you are reliable with your finances, and lenders love to see that. I don't do that. Okay, maybe I do. Number 3, credit piggybacking. Credit piggybacking is a way that you can become an authorized user on someone else's credit. There are many pros and cons to this, so you want to be careful on how you manage your credit report on somebody else's credit, or if you're adding somebody else onto your credit. That is very important. If you do want to see more information about credit piggybacking, go ahead and give us a like. Number 4, secure credit cards. It is important that you have some type of line of credit open. Having no credit is worse than having bad credit. So the benefits of having a secured credit card is for people who do not have credit, people who have bad credit, or people who cannot get approved for loans. So that is why it's important to have those credit card lines. And a secure credit card is the safest way to go. Number 5, disputing items on your credit report. The reason why this one gets talked about so many times is because disputing cannot hurt your credit report, but there may be changes that occur onto your credit report, and that may either hurt your credit score or improve your credit score. Be careful with disputing, and if you need to know more information about disputing, then it is best to talk to a lender and to get the correct information on how you can get the best benefits out of disputing errors or incorrect items onto your credit score. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and head over to our website. We have our local lenders there who are able to help and support you as far as getting pre-approved or helping with your credit score so that way you can get pre-approved. So we'll see you next time. Bye.